Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Naya's Diary. So today we are going to be talking on something almost everyone thinks about, whether we admit it or not: money. You have probably heard people say things like money doesn't buy happiness, but at the same time those same people are working so hard every single day trying to make more money. So it raises a very honest question: does money really buy happiness? Because on one hand, people say that happiness comes from family, love, peace of mind, and meaningful relationships. But on the other hand, let's be real for a second. Money can pay bills, definitely. Money can solve so many problems. And also, money can give you the comfort and freedom that you need. So today, let's talk about this honestly. Does money actually buy happiness? Or is it a fallacy? Or is it just what people say? So let's get into it and break it down. First, let's start with the common saying. Have you heard it before? Money doesn't buy happiness, and the reason why people say this is because there are so many wealthy and influential people who are wealthy but aren't happy. You see celebrities with millions of dollars, luxury cars, and yet they struggle with depression, loneliness, and stress. Before we continue, let me take you guys' mind back. I don't know whether if you've heard of it, either the first or second runner-up of Miss Universe 2019. She is a lawyer, she's very influential, like she has a name to herself, and she's wealthy. But I don't even know what happened that she had to take her life. So I've been wondering, maybe it could be relationship problems. She has the money, she has the fame, she has everything to her name, yet she is still lonely and unhappy. And also, we hear stories about billionaires going through divorces, scandals, and emotional struggles. So clearly, having money doesn't automatically make someone happy, because happiness is deeper than just material things. Happiness can come from meaningful relationships, purpose, health, emotional peace, feeling fulfilled in life. You can have a big house, expensive cars, designer clothes, and still you feel empty inside. So to me, and that's why many people say that money cannot buy happiness, I think the real question is not that simple. Because the truth is, money does affect happiness in many ways. So let's move on to the reality. Money solves money problems. She's certain. Because if you don't have money, you would be sidelined, you would be invisible. Let's be honest. Money may not buy happiness directly, but it can remove so many things that can cause unhappiness. True, it can remove shame. Think about stress. A huge amount of stress in today's world comes from financial problem. People struggle for different things. People worry about paying rent, school fees, medical bills, feeding their family, and also transportation and debts. And a lot of people are owing in this our time, and they do not know how to pay up to that money. So it's already a stress to them. When you are constantly worried about survival, it becomes very difficult to be happy. So when someone have enough money to handle this problem, their stress level drops significantly. Yes, that word significantly. You don't have to worry about, I'm owing this person, I need to pay for rent, I need to do this, I need to do that. They may not suddenly become the happiest person in the world, but life becomes so easy for them. Money gives stability, and stability can create room for happiness. Let's move to the next one. Money buys comfort. Luxury. I think this is the part everybody wants to enjoy. Everybody wants to enjoy luxury. Everybody wants to enjoy that comfort and freedom that comes with money. So let's take, for example, imagine two different situations. One person is struggling to make ends meet just to survive. They worry about electricity bills, food, transportation, unexpected emergencies. And then, on the second hand, the second person earns enough money to live comfortably. They can afford good health, they live in safe environments, they travel around, they have time to rest. Which person is more likely to experience peace of mind? Obviously, the second person. Because he or she has everything at their beck and call. They have the money to maintain a certain lifestyle they want. Although comfort does not guarantee happiness, but to an extent, it definitely improves the quality of life. Money can give you safe housing, better healthcare, good food, education, opportunities, open doors, and all this contributes to a better life. And yeah, I can't say this enough. In as much as you talk about money, there are so many things money can help us achieve in this life. The next one is that money can actually buy experiences. You heard me right. One thing research often shows that when people spend money on experiences rather than things, for example, traveling, spending time with family members, loved ones, learning new skills, vacation with family, hanging out with friends, and also a trip to explore a new country. These experiences often bring joy, connections, and personal growth. And yet, money often makes those experiences possible. So, while money cannot buy happiness directly, it can provide opportunities, open doors, connections, and all. So, and then again, we have to be real with this particular topic. Why money is not enough. And now, here is the important part. Money can improve your life in so many ways, but it cannot replace the deeper part of happiness. It cannot buy genuine love, true friendship, emotional peace, purpose, inner fulfillment. You can be extremely wealthy and also you still feel lonely. You can have everything money can buy, but then still feels something is actually missing. Because we humans are emotional beings. We need connection, we need relationships, and then money can support all this, but it cannot create them. So the next one is the enough money theory. Let's look at this in a psychological aspect. Many psychologists believe there's something called enough money points. So this means once people make enough money to live comfortably and meet their needs, more money doesn't increase happiness as much. At first, money improves happiness a lot. So let's take for instance, going from struggling financially to being stable can make a huge difference in well-being. Once someone already has enough comfort, security, and safety, additional money doesn't bring happiness, rather it brings stress. Other things matters more: relationships, purpose, personal growth, health, life satisfaction. That's why you see extremely wealthy people still searching for meaning. I could remember, I think some months back, the world billionaire Elon Musk tweeted on X that money cannot buy happiness. And then I was wondering, if a billionaire like Elon Musk can tweet something like this, what is now remaining for the common man? So indeed, money does not actually buy happiness. So there is this thing I normally say all the time: let's give life a meaning rather than focusing all our mind on money. People might even say, I don't really get this, but they will not understand the depth that line of sentence have. So in as much as we talk about money, not being enough, comfort and all this, so let's talk from another different perspective. Another interesting way to look at this particular question is, maybe money itself does not buy happiness, but the way we use money does influence our happiness. Let's take for instance, using money to help the less privileged often brings joy to the people. Helping family members, supporting charities, improving someone else's life. Studies already show that generosity can increase the feeling of fullness. So maybe money is a simple tool. Like any simple tool, the impact depends on how we use it. Yeah, it depends on how we use it. So at the end of the day, happiness is a combination of so many things. So money can help provide comfort and security, but long-term happiness often comes from within. Meaningful relationships, good health, personal purpose, emotional balance, gratitude, and experiences with people we love. Someone with modest income, strong relationship and purpose can feel happier than someone being extremely wealthy but lonely. So the real goal in life might not just be making money, but then creating a balanced life. So at this point, what I can say is that, school, does money buy happiness? And the honest answer is partly. Money can reduce stress, it can provide comfort, it can open doors to experiences and opportunities. But money alone cannot create deep, lasting happiness. It cannot. So true happiness usually comes from within. Things that money cannot buy. Love, connection, purpose, growth, relationships, and peace of mind. So maybe the important question is not, does money buy happiness? Maybe the real question should be, how are we using the money we have to create or live a meaningful life? Do you believe that money buy happiness, or do you believe that happiness comes from other things? And if you enjoy this conversation, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone who might enjoy this discussion. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.